My name's Callum Preston. I'm an artist from Melbourne, Australia. I've had a lot of different jobs, which has led me to here. This is The Shack. It's my studio, design office, workshop, and it's where I do my job day to day. I'm inviting talented people to come in and chat about all things work and jobs, and to perform just for you, live here in my studio. This is The Shack Sessions. My guest today is Ben from Adelaide band The Heartaches. Ben.
How are you, man?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, rocking.
Thanks for coming in. This is The Shack Sessions and I wanted to talk to you about work.
Well, I grew up in a country town on a farm in South Australia.
Okay.
And my first job was driving forklifts and tractors, moving shit around.
Right.
Also, I could buy a new BMX bike. $5 an hour for an hour every day after school for probably 12 months, I reckon I did.
Yeah. What sort of bike though?
A free agent.
Yeah.
Had a 3-piece crank and a gyro.
That's good. Three-piece crank. That's up there.
I got a job at the local petrol station, which was terrible. But yeah, I worked there for way too many years through school, I reckon.
This is a rural petrol station?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it wasn't busy. It was always just hanging out, and to be honest, I probably learnt half of my guitar there.
Yeah, right. You had a bit of a Clerks kind of vibe going on.
Very much so. It was actually a video shop as well, so...
I feel like teenage jobs are ripe for scams. People have lots of hookups.
Well, it being a rural petrol station, the other 3 or 4 people who worked there were all good friends of mine. So it was kind of, I got the job and I handballed it on. So we just had this constant flow of, free stuff.
Yeah, there's a bit of nepotism in the hiring process.
Yeah.
There was a stock shortage of
There would have been a big Buffalo Bill stock shortage for sure. Worked in a few bars, started getting more into the music side of things.
Yep.
Started learning how to mix bands, got into that game a little bit more, and now I do backline and work on a bunch of festivals and that kind of stuff.
Sweet.
So.
What was the worst job you've ever done?
Well, I did work at the Adelaide Zoo, which I'm not proud of. Yeah. Just being in a zoo is not a very good place to hang out, really.
No.
Very conflicting ideals. So.
Do you have a dream job that you've never done anything to try and achieve?
Kind of. If Mexican food, booze, and music can be involved. I've always kind of talked about and joked about opening a restaurant bar venue, but maybe like a rock and roll themed Mexican restaurant called For Those About to Guac. Well, I can't feel my lips, and I'm really this pissed off, but I don't have the guts for even owning up to my faults, 'cause we've seen this scene before. I'll end up leaving you after all, 'cause I don't have the time for just hanging around here anymore. And you know I don't feel this, 'cause I'm numb to everything, and I don't have the guts for even talking anymore, 'cause we've heard this one before, that things will change and we'll be better off, 'cause I don't have the time for just hanging around here anymore. And I will not ever apologize, even though everything is my fault. I will not apologize. I can't feel my legs, 'cause I'm really this pissed, but I've had a gutful. Yeah, I've had a gutful. Yeah, I've had a gutful. Yeah, I've had a gutful. Apologize. never apologize. Even though everything is my fault, I will not apologize.